Overwatch 2 is right around the corner. In this video I'm showing you why Overwatch 2 could actually fail. I already made another video on my channel, so go check it out if you want to know why Overwatch 2 is going to be successful. First up on my list is quality. Since we know Overwatch 2 is going to be free to play, the big problem here is that a live service game needs a lot of content. And I mean a lot, like skins, maps, heroes, and all that in a short amount of time. The big thing on other publishers like Riot Games or maybe Epic Games, they have a very big number of developers in their team, and since Overwatch is only like 200 people, I know this sounds a lot, but if you look at Riot Games, they have for Valorant, I think about 1,000 people or something, and that's just so much more. And I really hope they don't lack on the quality of the skins, maps and heroes, because otherwise many people will just go over to a new game. Because poorly made skins that are just too expensive is just the worst thing that can happen to a live service game. And I really hope they can nail the aesthetic and they can still make beautiful skins like they did before. The next point on my list is maybe a bit too early to talk about, but it's actually the PvE and the problem that they might not fit the expectations of the players. I mean, they said to us that it's gonna be one of the biggest PvE experiences that you will ever see. And for what I've seen, this game is going to be so fucking big. But on the other hand, there's also the possibility that they might not make as much as they actually said. Maybe the storyline is not as long. Maybe the hero missions are too boring to play over and over again. Or any other aspect of the PvE experience could actually make Overwatch 2 fail. And that's also a big problem. The third point on my list is a very big one. And probably the most interesting one for most of the players here. Because it's the competitive mode. We know since day one, Overwatch had problems with this game mode. And they tried to make it better, but they didn't achieve like the expectations that many players wanted to. So they didn't share any plans to change competitive other than, yeah, there is going to be a system where you can have like bronze 1 to 5, then like silver 1 to 5, like new ranks. But that's like it. That's everything we know about the competitive mode. I really hope they will listen to the community and make the competitive experience as good as in any other competitive game. Maybe not League of Legends, but yeah, that's also a very big point. Another point on that list is balancing. I know Overwatch 2 has so many changes since it's like 5v5 now, with the introductions of new heroes, new game modes. The big problem about 32 or more heroes that we will get is balancing. Overwatch had always a big problem with balancing. That might sound weird, but since they stopped releasing heroes for Overwatch since 2019, Overwatch got to a point where it's in the most balanced state that I've ever seen. And Overwatch 2 still needs very big balancing changes. Otherwise, we will have a very unbalanced game, and as we know, this is not good for the experience of the game. And the last point on my list is attracting Overwatch 2 to new players. And that is like the biggest point that I'm still very worried about. I've said it in the other video, I know, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it's just very important to know for Blizzard that not everybody that is joining the Overwatch community is going to have fun at the first start, because like so many players will have experiences already in this game. I mean, if they can pull off something like Fortnite where they introduced a no building mode for all the players that are just so toxic about the building mode in Fortnite, because the players are just so try-harded. Yeah, they actually managed to gain new players back, and this is just the best thing that could happen to Overwatch 2 as well. So that's a point that I'm really hoping that they will achieve. If all the points are going well and they don't fuck it up, I can see this game as one of the biggest games in the industries right now. Like, Overwatch can get to a point where it's the same like Apex, Fortnite, Valorant, like CSGO. I can see this game very high up. But it's all on Blizzard, what they are doing with a brand new sequel. That's it with the video. So yeah, as I've said, check out the other video where I talk about why Overwatch 2 will succeed. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. I make Overwatch content all the time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.